Bowls, they're precarious. I love the fact that they're precarious. They move when they're drying, they move when they're firing, and they move entirely according to what you've done. They contain space in such a beautiful way, I think, bowls. They remind me in a very simple way of valleys and mountains. It's unending, isn't it? A circle is unending. I work with porcelain because it sort of has a mind of its own, and you have to have a conversation with it. You can't control it. It's a question of just checking them and hoping that no cracks have appeared. And this is perfect. There's no little hairlines anywhere. And then with all of these ones, I've recorded exactly what has happened with them. Oh yes, you see that one's died. Overdid it on a curve, have re-wedged, but a little hard to wedge, so a big lump. So normally I work on a series of porcelain pots that are based around landscape and spaces and environment, but this is a project about being very experimental and applying stress to the material. I've decided on what the stressors are, but I have no preconception about what the result is. The essential thing is that I'm working in completely unknown terrain. I can't predetermine what the outcome's going to be. That's really exciting. My work's always been about environment and landscape, but quite subtly so. And maybe it's just time that I actually put myself on the line and was prepared to say why it's really important to look after the places and spaces that we cherish. Last year, on a trip to the Isle of Skye, which is one of my favourite places in the world, I went up to the top of a ridge called the Kyra Cane to find that there was a car park built at the top for 100 cars, on top of what had previously been heather moorland. Social media has made so much difference to the amount of people that travel over to Skye to have their photograph taken without thinking about the damage that this does to the environment. Flying in this massive piece of concrete seems crazy because concrete doesn't go anywhere, and once you've made it, you can't get rid of it. We just can't control everything. All those natural forces that I adore and I respect, you can't control them. It's arrogant of us. We try to. But what you have to try and do is understand them and work with them. And that's like clay. I work with it as a material. You have to work with the environment, not against it.